If you guys want to know how long that we've been under lockdown, look at my hair right there. This is it. This is how long it's been, right? And I know I'm not alone on that. The grays are, well, they're all over the place. It's something that we've been talking about on the show a lot about, like hair. We end up always talking about it, I think, every day. I wanted to focus on when to go gray and those that are leaning into that whole, well, the reality of it all. And I wanted to give you some example because there was a great article. It was an opinion piece by Amy Rosen in the Globe and Mail. And she actually used Lisa Laflamme as an example of letting her silver shine. And it was a really sort of interesting take on what does that say and what kind of commentary is that about the state of the world we're living in and also the choice, because as she points out, I mean, Lisa looks amazing as always. And she says, is gray the new honesty? And she said, you know, Lisa could have covered up. She could have used the spray. She could have done, but she decided not to. And she was applauding her for that. Let's move on to some other people that are leaning into the gray. Johnny Knoxville. Did you know that he's been dyeing his hair for like 20 years? I didn't. Apparently he has. He says, don't tell anyone I am no longer a natural brunette. I haven't been for over 20 years. He looks good. Kevin Hart also leaning in and showing his true self. There he is. You may have seen this. He admitted that he's been dyeing frequently for years and years. Meghan McCain, you know, she's on The View. She said this is the longest she's ever gone without a trip to the salon. And then she shows her situation there. And I want to give one more example of Sharon Osbourne. I find her so interesting because she, you know, she's had that color, that like deep red color for so long. And in February, she decided to switch it up. So in fact, she was ahead of the curve, guys. In February, she went full silver and leaned into that. And she says that she just feels so much more natural. It's just easier. It's not about trying to prove anything. It's just about, you know, trying to look her best as she is. She's 67, by the way. She looks awesome. But I just love the fact that she had not knowing, of course, what was going to come. But she didn't have to do all the things like I was literally doing this before it came on. Like, look at this spray thing. Yeah, this is a game changer,
honestly,
by the way.
It's magic.
Like, look at that. Guys, look. Yep. Ready? And now I'm red again. Isn't that great?
Just be careful, Linz. Don't touch any of it and then touch anything. Well, because look at your hands now. Look at your hands after you touch your hair. It transfers.
Right. This is my problem with the makeup on the face, too. I do this all the time. I don't realize, again, how much I'm touching my face, and then I touch my clothes, and Erica does not like that.
Yeah, no, she's not happy about that choice. Getting back to Lisa, I love, I mean, we've been watching daily, and so you see it, and I love it. And I love it for a couple of reasons. One, also as a woman, it kind of just says, guess what? You get to hold the biggest news chair in the country and be credible and not have to color your hair, and it all still works, and the world didn't fall apart, and it's great. I love it. I think it's
exactly.
beautiful.
What a statement for women, too. You and I were talking about that last week. And she may not even be trying to do that,
I don't think that was her intention.
Sure. I don't think so either.
Let's ask Kelsey what she thinks about this. Good morning there, Kels.
Hey, guys. Hey, morning. No, I love it. I love every single second. I watch the evening news in the morning as I'm getting ready for the show, and just seeing Lisa sitting there with the confidence that she has and the compassion that she delivers the news with, all while with her roots showing. I love it. I love every single second of it, and I couldn't be more there for it, if that makes sense. I'm all for it. But yeah, I love every single second. And Linz, you look great. Even if you got root spray on your fingers, you look great.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.